Hey everyone, it's me the Cats, and I'm bringing back a old series where I explore random Minehut servers. Today we're going to be playing on a server called Clickerfy, and at the end of the video I'm going to be giving this server my rating and tell you whether it's worth playing for yourselves. Make sure to leave a like on the video. If you want to play on any specific Minehut servers, let me know which ones in the comments below. And if you enjoy this kind of content as well, make sure to subscribe to the channel. But without further ado, let's get into it. I feel like every time I play on these sort of servers, I always get really overwhelmed with, you know, all the amount of text and NPCs and basically just everything that's always in the spawn area. And a lot of the time that I see these sort of things, I normally just click off the server. It's too much for my simple little brain to handle. But I do want to give this server a fair chance today. I wonder if this is a PvP area, seeing as that guy ran up on that guy. Oh, nice. I don't even have insta-kill. Okay, so what do? We kill mobs, and then we get essence. What do I do with a stick? Stick's my weapon, isn't it? Oh, I can just click the loot boxes. Oh, I'm already level 7. Nice. Level 11. Level 14. And I have a whole bunch of essence. Alright. Uncommon. Already level 29. Okay. And then lastly we have a rare loot box. Level 36. Great. So I already have $200,000. Level 36. I feel like I've already beaten the game. What else is there to do? Alright, I'm gonna chuck all my essence in here in case I like accidentally get killed and lose it somehow. But let's go kill up some cows and see what we get. I swear I just like... Did I not like level up and it said like I get bonus damage when I do things? This item can be reforged. How do I reforge it? Ah, here we go. 100 gems. So for gems I can add extra damage and then we can enchant things as well. So we can increase sharpness, executioner, gem finder, critical. Okay, how do we actually do this? Ah, so enchants with a random enchantment. Okay. So I have executioner 1 on it now, which means I get instantly kills the victim if under 15% health. Okay, I don't really want that. What if I do it again? Ah. I got Executioner again. Okay. Kind of just want, like, sharpness on here. Alright. Okay, we got sharpness 4 this time. And then let's do the Reforge Anvil. Adds a buff to your item that goes beyond the maximum limit. Is based on the rarity. Items can only be reforged once. Okay, let's just reforge it and see what happens. 11 damage. Wowee. Okay, let's get all the essence. Okay, so we got 64 essence now. Let's go compress it. Boom. Aha! Reopen the shop to be able to sell it. Click items from your inventory to sell them to the shop. Ah, I get 64 coins from it. Apparently MH gives you free rewards. Oh, was that a prank? What does the auction house have? Can we afford anything? Can we go like sort lowest first? I don't understand what's going on, but I'm gonna buy this feather. I want it. Yes. This server is so laggy, man. Alright, I got it. Can I insta-kill these cows? Please let me insta-kill these cows. Aha! Insta-kill. Did 100 damage. Okay. That's literally perfect for the cows. Alright, oh okay. So, what happens in here? There's a shop. To unlock the jungle, we need 10,000 coins and 1,000 gems. Finally, we have some sort of objective. 10,000... Okay, we got the coins part. We need the gems part. How do we get the gems? I need this, I think. Increase the amount of gems found from mobs by 3 per level. Critical 1? No. Gem... Okay, that's Gem Finder 1. Alright, I can see in the chat what I'm getting. Critical 2, Gem Finder 1... Giant Killer 5, Sharpness 4. Alright, so that's the third time I've got Gem Finder 1. So I'm getting 4 gems per cow. So we need 10,000 gems. That's gonna take a while. What's this guy do? Helmet. Damage +2. I think I should get the chicken outfit. Oh, I need chicken essence. I get it now, I get it. I got the pig essence. Alright, let's grab the pig chestplate. I get it, I get it. It really takes a while to understand. We'll also grab a cow leggings. Yep. And what else can we get? Can we get anything else? No. We should go for the pigs, really. The pigs are a 2-shot. And we still get 4 gems for each one. Sweet, so we have 2 stacks of pig essence. Oh, what's that? Can I take that? That's a pig chestplate. I already have that. Let's grab the boots and the helmet. Boom, boom. Okay, now let's look at our damage. Ooh, 219. No, 123. That's like the same as what I had. No, 146. I'm dumb. Cool. What else can we do? A plain sword. Well, this is better than a plain sword. I think we literally just need to grind now until we get our gems. I also have another 9 loot boxes, so let's open that. Is there anything I can buy from the auction house? Remember, let's sort by lowest first. Oh, look at this. 125 damage. Let's get that. I want that. Oh, okay. Gem Finder 2. Alright, now this will be good. 7 gems per kill. And how much damage do we do? 300 damage. So now I can one-shot all these pigs. Oh, wow. Look at this. So I've just linked my Discord, and it's given me 8 mythic loot boxes. That's probably really valuable. Let's see what happens when I use these mythical loot boxes now. Oh, I just leveled up to 127. 169. Okay, I think this is where the OP-ness comes in. So I'm now level 352. Ooh, okay, I'm probably a little bit more powerful. Oh no, that's more or less the same. But I have $7 million. 7 million is pretty good. Okay, what can we buy now for $7 million? Aside from this item here, which costs $30 million, it seems like I have the best possible item on me. Let's take a strength bot. And now we're doing 456 damage per hit. Whey, that's pretty good. Let's go kill some chickens. Oh! Check it out. I have 11,000 gems somehow. Okay. Let's buy the new section. Yay! Okay, let's see how much it costs to go to the next section. It is affordable. It's cheaper. It's literally cheaper to get into here than it was to get into the other spot. Okay. How much does it cost to go into the next section then? 10,000 gems. We need 10,000 gems. Okay, finally a legitimate challenge. Oh, look at this. So we just bought an axe that is 10 times stronger than my previous one. It does 6,000 damage per hit. Okay. I think I found my strategy. Auction house is OP, guys. Auction house is OP. Alright, we've got 5 million left. It's like I should just buy these things because it's literally like not worth anything to me. Alright, I just bought a diamond chestplate and then I bought these leggings. Now let's look at our damage. How much damage was that? 7,500 damage. Okay. Let me get these pets. Alright, so we got the pets. Let's use it. Extra damage. Alright, now what do we do? Wait, what was that? Was that a crit? Alright, okay, that was a crit, that was a crit. So we do 7,900 damage per hit. Hey, okay, now let's go back to spawn. And compress what we can. So, compress rabbit essence. Let's grab that. And can we compress anything else? Yes, let's do this mythical warden essence. It's worth $3.2 million. I don't know what I should be doing with this. I feel like I should hold on to it, seeing as it's that valuable. So I could get a sword for 100 mil that does 2,500 damage. Otherwise, it's a netherite sword for 10 mil, but that's weaker than the axe that I have. Although with sharpness 5, it might be a little bit better. Otherwise, the next thing is this diamond sword. So, I don't think it's worth buying anything, to be honest. Maybe I should get leggings and a helmet. Let's do that, yeah. So, do leggings, and we'll do a helmet. And now... Oh, this is already a diamond chestplate. Oh, this is the one I bought in the shop, yeah. Hopefully I bought it for less than what it cost in the auction house. And okay, anyway, the last thing we'll get is the boots. Okay. So now, we should be able to do a lot more damage. So let's go warps, and warp into the desert. So, how much damage do we do now? 8,000. Okay. So I think we just have to grind now until we get 10,000 gems. And... bang. 12 loot boxes. I don't think we got much that was worthwhile from that. Let's take a look at the auction house again, because this thing updates quite regularly. Let's buy some ally wings. Let's just do it. So now... Wait, was that a crit? That must have been a crit. 12,000 damage. Hey, and we can one-shot kill these bunnies. This is a strat, guys. Each of these rabbits I kill gives me 9 gems. Which means I only have to kill like 100 more until I have 10,000 gems. I think I prefer the method of just opening loot boxes to get my gems. Now it feels kind of grindy. But I actually really like the way that I've been able to sort of, you know, get this OP so quickly. I think it makes, you know, these servers a lot more engaging. And I know that with servers like these, they do seasons and whatnot, so everything will reset in like, I don't know, a week's time or a month or whatever their seasons is, right? What is this? Rabbit King boots. Ooh. I like that. I'm gonna wear them instead. Yeah, that's what I was saying, like, if, let's say, you know, I just want to play Minecraft for an hour, then I can just hop on here and play for an hour, and after an hour's time, I'll be pretty OP, you know? I don't have to spend days grinding just to get the next thing. And I like how there's, you know, such an influx of players coming in, so many items in circulation. It's pretty easy, like, if you know how to use Auction House, and once you sort of understand what you're trying to do, it's pretty easy to get ahead on a server like this. 10,000 gems! Woohoo! Tundra! Now we can one-shot kill all these polar bears. And so the armor we're wearing at the moment, the diamond stuff, does 50, 50, and 70. How much does polar bear armor do? Ah, polar bear armor sucks. What about the expensive armor? Ooh, ally. Oh, the Alley leggings looks good to me. So how much does the Alley leggings cost? 8 compressed. Oh, yeah, that's gonna be expensive, man. So I need 8 stacks of this to get the leggings. I see how it is. Alright, anything good in the auction house I can get? Alright, I got an iron talisman, which now increases my damage to 19,000. So I think these talismans is what I need to go for next. How do I get a talisman though? Oh, there's a gold talisman right here. Duh. Okay. Ah, and I need an iron one to get it, so I may as well just buy that, right? Great, I got it now. Lovely. So now let's see how much damage this does. Oh, that was a 68,000 crit. Hey! Okay, we are level 356. Cosmetics. Ah, check me out, I got cool particles now. Buying mythical loot boxes, 40 million per. 50 million? Oh, I should have sold my mythical loot boxes through there, I would have been a billionaire. So, just a quick update. I just got an uncommon find Vindicator Axe 0.1%. And just looking in my inventory, it turns out that this is the exact same axe that I have been using. So I actually have 2 of these, which I randomly found. I don't remember how much I paid for this thing, but I feel like I can put it back on the auction house and probably get a good chunk of change for it, since it is quite powerful in terms of its damage. Let's take another look at the auction house real quick. Yeah, I mean, it looks like somebody's selling one here for 5 million. Maybe I'll just undercut them. It doesn't look like... I wish there was like a trading feature or something in here, or a way to pay people. I don't know if that exists. But when you put things on the auction house, you pay a 10% charge up front of what you're selling it for. So I think if I sell this for, say, 3 million, I'm going to have to pay $300,000 on that. And, like, it might not even sell. Oh, sorry, here, $150,000 to do so. So, I pay 5%, $150,000, and what if it doesn't sell? You know? So, that's one, and then I'll put another one up there as well for 300,000, or 3 million. So, now, if we take a look at the auction house, we can see that there are 2 Vindicator axes on the house. And they're selling for 3 million. Let's see if somebody buys it. It'd be nice if somebody did. I've just been running around, like, killing these guys here. What do you call them? The Vindicators, obviously. Yeah, so I got quite a lot of Vindicator X in my inventory at the moment. Literally just been running around like this for the last 5 minutes. Sometimes they, like, register the kill, sometimes they don't. So, I'll get the satisfying ding ding dings, and then sometimes I don't, obviously. My axe is doing 22,000 damage. So that is insta-killing these guys, but it's not enough to insta-kill the allies. So it's just been more effective to run around and just one-shot these guys. Alright, we got 17 compressed Vindicator Essence, and that's worth $217,000. This player here, JSK, has 100,000 kills. My goodness. This server is absolutely poppin', by the way, and the owner is even on the server, which is pretty cool. So I think I've enchanted all this stuff, and it's only given me XP boost as the enchants, which is a bit odd, but that's whatever. I think I've done the reforges as well. Fast travel, so that lets you warp to each of the warps, which is cool. We got a server store, which is buying in-game ranks, and then we have this guy, the spawn merchant. Now, I don't know if he's got really anything too valuable to us. I guess it'd be nice to grab, I guess, like the netherite armor next, potentially, but it costs 5 million a pop, so I can't afford that anyway. But yeah, I guess we have the equivalent of diamond armor on at the moment through the form of this helmet, reforged wings. This is OP, this does 550 damage. We've got reforged Vindicator leggings, which is a little bit better than diamond leggings, and then rabbit boots, which is the same as diamond boots. So I've basically got diamond armor on, plus the ally wings. I've got my reforged Vindicator axe that does plus 1100 damage. It equals to about 24,900 damage per hit, so basically takes 3 hits to kill an ally, which is a little bit annoying since I have 50,000 XP. But that's sort of where we're at the moment. So if you take a look at the warps, we're basically over the halfway point in terms of progression. But I know it's going to take longer and longer amount of time to get to each of these different areas. We've killed 863 mobs, and we're on level 359. And, you know, majority of these levels came from opening crates. And the best way we got crates was by linking our Discord. I mean, that really gave us the best rewards, to be honest. I think using Auction House when you start off is underrated. So definitely do that. You know, try and buy the best quality hitting apparatus. So I first started with the sticks, they were okay. Then we had the parrot feathers, they were a bit of a game changer. And then eventually we've got the Vindicator axes. I've put 2 Vindicator axes up on the store for 3 million. Let's see if somebody buys it. Hopefully they do, but you know, if they don't, that's fine as well. And then, yeah, I guess when you do link your Discord, you get the mythical crates, and seeing I've been watching the chat here as well, and it seems like people are paying, you know, up to now what, $85 million per crate. So you might want to save and hold on to them and actually just trade them, because if I had known I could have got $85 million for one of my crates, I wouldn't have opened them. So yeah, that's another strategy as well. But yeah, the auction house is definitely underrated, so utilize that to the best of your ability. Ooh, ally leggings for $1 million. That's a pretty good shout. And then, yeah, I suppose when we go into the further pages, like compressed essence. This is a lot of compressed stuff. I don't know what you're supposed to do with this. Mob you've killed. I am rank number 83 on Vindicator killing, so that's pretty cool, I guess. And rank 265 on ally. That's actually higher than I thought, and I think part of the reason for that is most players haven't even got that far in the world. I think one of the downfalls on this server, to be honest, is, like I said, there's just a lot of things at spawn, and I feel like there could be some form of tutorial. I mean, you could do this just by having an NPC, and you right-click it, and it shows you some of the different areas and what you're supposed to do. Or you could have, like, a welcome book. Or maybe you could have something on the Discord. Doesn't really look like there is anything on the Discord, so I don't know, maybe there is, maybe there isn't. But I think, yeah, it could just be better in terms of, you know, welcoming new players. What are you supposed to do? Because that's where you lose a lot of people. It's kind of like watching a YouTube video, you know, the first 30 seconds is where you capture your audience. And if you've got players joining a server who have no idea what they're supposed to do, they're not going to stay around. And I guess that was sort of my experience as well. Yeah, look, I've just been playing for the last hour or so, and I've slowly figured it out. So that's cool and all. Like I said, I think this server really benefits people who have limited amount of time. And, you know, going from level 1 to level 200 in the span of like 30 minutes was really, really satisfying. So I think if you got like an hour to kill or 2 hours to kill, then hop on Clickerfy and just play around. It's good fun. You don't have to spend any money to have these satisfying progressions, but, you know, if you do want to support the server, then, you know, check out their store and help them out. Just been watching the chat as well. It seems like they had issues with their TebX plugin, which is, you know, the plugin you use to buy and sell ranks. I've always been a crafting store person, but, you know, TebX, I have used it in the past. And I just imagine a server like this is probably pulling in so much money, which is absolutely crazy. We can actually have a look. I think one of the interesting things with TebX, and I think, you know, it's good and it's bad depending on how you look at it, but with TebX, you can see what their earnings are. And so we can see here they have a monthly goal of $100 USD, and they've already earned 1,294 USD. So I don't necessarily know if that is from like the 1st of February onwards, or if it's just like over the last 30 days or whatever, but, you know, $1,294 is pretty nice. And I get the feeling that this server is relatively new, and I just imagine that, you know, these numbers are going to keep growing and growing. If we take a look at the Discord, for example, it's, you know, this is the first thing that pops up in news. It's thanks for 100 players, and that's literally 5 days ago, 4 days ago, right? So I reckon this server's only been out for like a week, if that, if I had to guess. Just looking at the Discord, you know, 2nd of the 3rd, so that's 7 days ago. So I reckon this server is really, really new. And if they've made $1,200 in a week, then yeah, they're just raking it in. And I always get really envious when I see, you know, figures like these. You know, as a fellow server maker, I think to myself, wow, I could do something like this. This can't be too hard to do. But I do acknowledge that a lot of effort has gone into making a server like this. I certainly couldn't do it overnight. And there is, you know, elements of, you know, uniqueness to it. I don't know if it's like scripts or plugins or whatever it is, but I feel like I'm seeing something I've not necessarily seen before. You know, Clickerfy would fall under what's called a generator server, which is like, you know, you just think of like a cookie clicker, for example. You know, you just click the cookie until, you know, you've got enough cookies so that you can buy upgrades. And then the upgrades help you get more cookies and so on and so forth. Now, this isn't really the same model, but it's the same idea. It's, you've got your axe, you've got your weapon, you kill, you get more money, then you upgrade, and it's just rinse, repeat, rinse, repeat, rinse, repeat, rinse, repeat, rinse, repeat, until you're all the way at the top. And yeah, like I said, I think early stages of these sort of servers is a lot more enjoyable than late stages of these sort of servers. And these servers also tend to reset quite frequently. I don't know what the reset rate would be on something like this, but it could be like once a month or once a fortnight or something. So you're likely to lose all your progress at some stage as well, but that's what keeps these servers interesting, you know? That early stages of the game and resetting. And but yeah, they've made $1,200 in a week, which is absolutely bonkers. And I'm curious, like, if I refresh right now, for example, is it going to update? Yeah, there you go. It's gone up again by like another $80. So they're killing it. Good for them. I wish I had a server like this. And yeah, like I said, whenever I play these sort of servers, it like, you know, taps into that part of my brain that's like, I want to make something like this. So I don't know, maybe in the future I will get back into like more server development stuff like this. I would love to make something like this. It doesn't have to be for profit, although it would be nice to be making $1,300 a week. I think it would help me learn how to like do scripting and help me learn how to, you know, make plugins better if I could just do something like this. I have messed around with Minehut servers in the past. You know, I have done like prison servers, and I think prison servers sort of follow similar idea to this. It's not generators, but it's still got that like idea of progression, which is like, you know, you just mine a whole bunch of blocks until you've got a whole bunch of, you know, money or the blocks, and then you can upgrade them, and then you upgrade your tools, and it's like repeat, 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 repeat. As I'm explaining that, I've just come to realize that this isn't really a generator server, because I think with generator servers, it's normally like you have a block, and that block earns you, you know, items, whatever it is, and then you get those items, and then you upgrade the block, or you get more blocks, and then you're getting more items. So it's like generating items for you. This doesn't really feel like that. This actually, like I said, feels more like the PvP or the PvE equivalent of a prison server. I don't know, it's sort of in between that prison slash gen-esque category. But yeah, I think we'll go over to our grading system now. So I have a bit of a unique grading system, I guess, for these servers. This is what I've done in the past, so I thought I'd just bring it back for old time's sake. And we'll give it, you know, a score out of 10, or actually a score out of 20. So first category, I would say, is originality. It's sort of a blend between like a clicker, like a prison, and a generator server. So it's actually, I've not seen anything like this before. I wouldn't say that this is the first ever server that exists that's like this, for you like hitting mobs. I'm sure other servers like this exist. I feel like if it was the first ever to do it, they'd have a different name. It wouldn't be called Clickerfy, it'd be called like Mob Clicks or something else, I don't know. But yeah, look, in terms of an originality for me, this is my first time seeing like something like this. I would give it a 4 out of 5. Next up is enjoyability and addictiveness. And again, like I said, that first hour of playing on the server was like highly engaging, highly, you know, satisfying, you know, it hits the right nerves in your brain where it's like bing, 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 upgrade, 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 here's your money, here's your this, here's your that. In terms of enjoyability and addictiveness, Again, I would give it a 4 out of 5. I think the thing that lets it down a bit might just be, I don't know if it's the lag, but it's, you know, sometimes you hit the mobs and they don't actually, like, die. It's a bad example because it's actually working now. But, you know, earlier when I was playing, like, I was running through and I wasn't able to actually, like, kill the mobs. But yeah, in terms of enjoyability, I would certainly give this a 4 out of 5. And, you know, saying that, I would certainly, you know, return back to the server and play, like, another season, for example, or, you know, continue working on my progression of this season as well. So, 4 out of 5 in terms of enjoyability and addictiveness. Next category we have is design, builds, and layout. Look, the thing that I don't like, which I've said, is in terms of, like, first-time player, I think it's too confusing. What are you supposed to do? There needs to be some sort of tutorial element or whatever. So that's where you would lose a point or two. But what I like about this is its simplicity. Everything is all in one place. It's all in one map. I don't like servers that, you know, have... If this server had a plot world, for example, I don't know why it would have a plot world, but if it did, then that would just be too much. I like that everything is in one location. You can, you know, get to everywhere in the world just by running around. There's no need for, like, warps. But imagine if, like, each one of these farms was, like, in a completely different location and the only way to get to it was by warping. That would be annoying. That would suck. But, like I said, I like the way it's all connected. It's pleasant to look at, pleasant to run through. You know, I like how each sort of section has its own, you know, bit of uniqueness. You know, like we're in the jungle, then we're in the desert, then you're in the plains. Like, I like it. I like the way, you know, I like the chat. I like this. It's colorful. I like how they've stuck to, like, the vanilla colors, the hex codes, you know. I don't like so much the servers that add custom hex codes or, you know, custom colors. I like the ones that stick with the traditional Minecraft colors. If I was making a server and I had the exact same ranks, I would use the exact same colors without a doubt. These are the colors that I love. Again, they're sort of the Hypixel-esque colors. I think those guys really, you know, made them universal. They weren't the ones, you know, they didn't invent, you know, the color system, but when you think of admin, you think red, and when you think of mod, you think green, and when you think of helper, you think blue. That's what the Hypixel server does, and that's what this server does, and I love that. So points on the board for those guys as well. So in terms of design, builds, and layout, I'm gonna have to give this a 4 out of 5 as well. The last thing is community and staff. I don't really know how to judge this. I'm not really seeing... Look, they're chatting, which is nice. I haven't needed any sort of support yet, which is okay. I wonder what the staff support like would be if I did need help. But it does seem like they're responding to people's messages in the chat, which is good. Look, they do have a Discord as well, you know, highlighting, breaking records and sharing those feats, which is nice. Asking for feedback from the community, that's cool as well. There's a changelog, I always love a changelog. We got rules, ability to link an account, chat, off-topic, trading, and ooh, we've even got a suggestions channel as well. So, look, I think the Discord is quite nice. Like I said, it's a newish server, so the Discord isn't huge yet, but I know they're going to get big numbers real soon. I'm kind of tempted to hop in the voice channel just to see what's up. So let's go ahead and do that and see if we're able to talk to anybody on the server. All right, so I've just joined the VC, and I'm just going to mute myself and see what the community is like. Look, people are buying mythical chests now. Look at the price. Look how crazy the price is increasing. 6 for 600, 750, 800, 900 million. That's 150 million each. It was 75 before, or 85. Now it's one... Oh my god, it's absolutely bonkers. 150 million per chest. I had like 10 of them, and I just opened them like a fool. Ooh. Level up. What do we get? Satisfying. I've been in the VC now for 5 minutes. Nobody's joined. I do have my microphone muted, so that could be a turn off, but I don't want to get caught talking to myself, so that's the reason why. Well, I saw people were in the voice chat before. There was like 2 people, so I don't know. Somebody could join. We'll see what happens. Alright, check it out. We now have 8 compressed ally essence. What should we get? Ta-da! Now let's see if the damage it does is significant, because it is... this was plus 77, this is plus 140, so it's plus 63. So 63 extra damage. So I wonder if that's gonna, like, affect some sort of multiplier or whatever, or it's literally just, like, 38,000 plus 60 and not gonna make any difference. Have a look. Let's see. Will it be over 38,000? Let's be 39 at least. 36,000. Okay. Feels like it was lower. Oh, I suppose I can just change it. 30, look, it was lower. Oh. Maybe I put the wrong leggings on? 30, no wait, I didn't. This does 36,000. This does 38,000. Why? How is that? How does that math? Alright, let's forge this up and see what that does. 1,000 gems. And now it's reforged. Wowie. Now, is this going to make any difference? That costs a lot. That costs 1,000 gems. So it was 38,000. Let's just check again. The Vindicator does... That was a... Alright. No. 38,192. This does... That was another crit. 39,785. Yes, now it is more powerful. Cost 1,000 gems. Was it worth it? Worth it? I don't know. We are 14 kills off 1,000 kills. I honestly was thinking at the start, oh, I can probably beat this entire game in under 1,000 kills. Well, I was wrong about that. Also, just judging by the chat, looks like they're working on some new areas, so that'll be interesting to see what that is. Maybe they'll do a PvP arena. That would probably bring in a lot of players, to be honest. Although, I don't know how fair a PvP arena would be if, you know, one player can do 38,000 damage and another one is brand new to the server. I don't know how fair that is, but, yeah, it'd be cool if they added some level of PvP-ness to the server, just so people can play around. That'd be cool. But yeah, I'm really interested to see what these guys do have in store in the future, and I'll certainly be checking out the server as well. And I got 1,001 kills. I didn't even notice. I went one over the number I wanted. That's a shame, but it is what it is. Ooh, I found an ally pet. See that? I saw that in the chat. And this is automatically compressed as well. Sweet. Now, 75% damage. Oh, 50,000. Oh, perfect. I can insta-kill these allies. Yes! Awesome. Yes! 50,000 experience. Which means if I get a crit, that's 150,000 experience. Or 150,000 damage. That's awesome. But, yeah, look, I've been sitting in the Discord now for like 15 or 20 minutes. Nobody has joined, so I'm going to disconnect from that. So, I guess in terms of community / staff, I have to give it, like, a 3 out of 5, I guess. I haven't had any, like I said, I haven't needed any support, so I haven't asked for any help. I probably should have asked for help at the start of the server, maybe, just to test out what the staff are like, but, look, I haven't had any issues. If somebody had joined the Discord, and I know there's lots of members in the Discord, and there's obviously a lot of people on the server. If somebody had joined the Discord, I would have been happier. Maybe would have given it a 4 out of 5, or even a 5 out of 5. I would have loved, you know, an opportunity to chat with the staff on the server. But look, in terms of community and stuff, I'll just give it a 3 out of 5. All in all, that gives us a final score of 15 out of 20, which is equal to about 75%. So that's a pretty good rating, I think, to be honest. 75%? What's that, like a B plus or something? No, it's a C apparently. No way, it's a C. C seems really harsh. I wouldn't say it's a C. I'd say this is probably like, I don't know, if we do like a tier list, S, A, B, C, D, I'd probably say this is like B tier. But yeah, look, I've had a really enjoyable experience on the server. Like I said, give this a 15 out of 20. If you want to check it out, you can. It's obviously called Clickerfy, and you can find it by joining Minehut. it's probably at the top of the list, and I recommend giving it a crack. But yeah, I'm going to wrap things up here. Thanks everybody for watching today's episode of Minehut Monday. If you want to see more like it in the future, make sure to let me know in the comments below. And if there's any particular servers you want me to check out on Minehut as well, let me know as well. Because I can always do with recommendations. There's thousands of servers on the Minehut network, and I feel like I'll just be spending forever going through a lot of crap. So if you have any recommendations, let me know as well. But anyway, guys, it's been your boy Kat. I'll catch you all in the next video. Peace.